Because it just straight up it stopped my broadcast completely. Station network. But I can't just pick up the stream where I left off. What was that notification? I wasn't looking at my screen. Now I gotta worry about this. Alright. This, God damn it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna start wrapping it up here. I'm looking through the chat now from the technically previous stream. This is a mess. This has never happened before. Omar Salazar said, Media, you can't deny zombies game mode is good. No, it's not. It's repetitive and boring, and zombies suck. Metal Dragon said, meanwhile, Titanfall 2 is being a champ in the background. Not really. The Metal Dragon said, what was the channel you recommended? That was Nando V Movies. Coop said, damn, straight son about the redheads. Yes. And yes, the stream did stop. Technically. Alright, I got 5 people watching now. Alright, so let's resume. But yeah, after this, I'm gonna just cut the stream. Just in case, because that's annoying.
Was it a workout? Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. A job for later.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not write a word of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
That... I don't...
What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
We got 211 in transport.
mix. Like the last 6 months never happened.
Yeah, let's watch Asto Part 2, what happened to Part 1. Part 1 cut out for me. Like, it just completely stopped the broadcast. And unlike PC, you can't just
Since when did mix become
pick up
Italian?
the stream where you
I have
left
no
off.
idea, but I'm still glad he makes these fries.
Totally.
You have to completely
Best
start a
density.
new broadcast when that happens.
So, how's the grind at the Bugle?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well,
The whole
I just got
PlayStation
an
streaming
all-caps
thing
text from
still
Robbie
needs
about
some
my
work.
so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with a legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, creepy mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business.
How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to Harry.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius's work will help millions. I'm right where I want to be, right where I should be.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job.
I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
You know, just
For me, except the
maybe you could
gameplay.
be, you know, if that's what you wanted.
Seriously, blue eyes,
There's
red
a lot
hair,
of baggage
scarf,
here.
light freckles.
Yeah, sure,
just
but is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys.
This
raspberry
is
foam.
definitely the most attractive I think she's ever been.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
Love seeing you two together again. You always were my favorites.
Oh, rip my heart.
Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading down 3rd?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime. Just had dinner with my ex after saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep, please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
God, this is gonna be really hard to watch when he freaking goes evil.
officers respond. We've got a 10-10 narcotics in progress. Officers in Murray Hill, stand by for further instruction.
This game is a lot of fun. I'm definitely gonna have to also play this on my own time. While also doing like a full playthrough on stream, so I'll have try having like 2 profiles going on once if I can. Sir Ellis has his Mozart scatologist.
Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Herman? What? He only answered a shocker now? Mr. Shocker? Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Shut it up!
Move, move, move! He's getting away.
Ah! I thought I could
I'm falling behind.
beat him to the punch. This is actually like a pretty cool way to handle a boss in this. Ah! God, they don't give you a whole lot of time on that.
You know what, Herman? You have like 0 personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
I always liked Shocker. I always liked that, you know, just for villain diversity. If you're gonna have a really good rogues gallery, you gotta have some people that are just like
Good work, Spider-Man.
want it
Did you learn
for the
anything
money.
about his motive?
I tried.
You
He
know,
was
like
not very
no
talkative.
grandiose
Plus, I think he hates me.
aspirations,
You
no
have that effect on a lot of people.
no
But
world-ending
you love me, right, Gary?
I
goals.
tolerate you.
Just, you know, he just
Wow.
wants some cash.
That
You
might be
know,
the nicest
that
thing
that's
you've ever said to me.
relatable. That's something like you could feel for. You know.
Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee. Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
So close. No, too much. Too much. God, I am not good at this. Let's watch. Ask, what are your thoughts on Last Jedi? I kind of... Okay, I've been on the record with The Last Jedi on numerous occasions. We did a podcast over it when it first came out. I've had numerous Twitter posts and stuff. There we go. But yeah, fuck. I think there are some good things about it. There are a lot of bad things. Most of it was just plot threads that did nothing to advance the characters, themes, story, world, anything. Every single thing, literally every single scene involving Rose could have been
Maybe this'll
completely
help me
cut out
balance
and
work
nothing
and
would have
personal
changed.
life. If I ever find time to read it.
Okay, let's get some more skills. That looks good. Yeah. Oh, that's slick. That was slick.
And now for listener email. May from Queens writes, "You're so full of anger and I wish you'd get help managing it. It's terrible for your health." Now I know she's from a place of concern, but this is a common misconception that I have to correct. I'm not full of anger. I'm full of love. I call out injustice, corruption, and crimes against
Game is so vertical, I'm like right here and I still have to like...
And I want it to be better. What you hear in my voice is love. Nothing but love.
Yeah, I think Last Jedi is like a 6 out of 10 movie. But I recently, like last night, went on a big Twitter rant about the baggage that Episode 9 is gonna have to deal with. There's another movie that came. It's another example of like just how disgusting the nostalgia bubble has gotten.
almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
Blitz, Mr. Shocker, 10 out of 10. But yeah, I even had a poll a few days ago on Twitter being like, what's the dumbest movie moment of 2018? The Predator one. The whole Predators trying to weaponize autism. The Predator's the worst movie I've seen this year. It's one of those movies that I was like, I couldn't believe what I was hearing about it, and me and my friend went to see it. And because he had some free movie coupons saved up, and so I could not believe it, so I had to see it for myself, and I was not being lied to. The Predator really is trying to weaponize autism. That's worse than Jurassic World Evolution. And Jurassic World Evolution, like, insulted me as a fan of dinosaurs and as a fan of Jurassic Park. They screwed up the unscrew-upable in Jurassic Park Evolution, or Jurassic Park Fallen Kingdom.
Peter, what can I do for you?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where'd she find it?
I'm really not sure. What is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
I could patch these shoes. They'll last a while yet.
But other bad movie moments of this year I put on the list on the poll were like that moment towards the beginning of Han Solo where he's like, I have no people, I have no family, and the Imperial officers like, then you shall be called Han Solo, and it was just. See, it kind of worked in Revenge of the Sith when it was the evil guy giving the evil dude his evil name,
Doc needs me at the lab.
and you shall be
Let's do a little
known
Spidey
as
workout.
Darth Vader. So you can kind of see that like he was actually like trying to come up with a fitting name. Because we knew that Darth Vader wasn't Anakin Skywalker's real name. We had known that since Empire Strikes Back. So it was a good explanation of that. It had never been hinted at in any of the Star Wars movies that Solo wasn't just Han Solo's real name. It was so dumb. Like, why couldn't Solo just be his name? There's no reason for it.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
Almost got it. Victims are out of danger. Let the EMTs do their job now. Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey. What's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I mean, I didn't forget. I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time?
No, it's down here.
10:30, robbery in progress.
My Wilson Fisk Science Prize trophy. Hey, May, like I was saying, don't worry about the story MJ's investigating. I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
I'm just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Guys, come on! Hope crime would decline post-Fisk. Might have been too optimistic. Police are on their way, and so am I.
Kidnapping has been reported. Location is south of Houston.
I'll set my earpiece to focus on muffled voices. Victim's gotta be nearby.
That one then. I love zipping around this city. It's kind of a bummer when you kind of mess up and lose momentum and have to get it all back again, like I just did.
Vehicle pursuit is currently in progress. Backup needed in the meatpacking district. Over.
Let's watch I Have No People, Han Solo. Let's Watch said, we live in a world where Star Wars is hated and the Transformers movie is really fantastic. Seriously, go see that movie. I was never really big into Transformers, so I didn't really care when like the first couple came out. I kind of drew the line after the fourth one.
How does it work?
I was just like,
just like a natural arm.
Yeah, now you're wasting
Think of what you
my
wanted to
time.
do, and
The Survivor said, I got this game for Christmas, it's fun. Yeah, I got it for Christmas too. It's fun.
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
For what?
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil. Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman.
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you.
They really nailed Norman Osborn.
Will be coming back from
He's
Europe
only been on
early
screen
next
for like
year.
30 seconds and he's already
You
like
can start that business you always talked about.
fantastic.
This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter. There's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Wish I could do something to help. Doc, maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. Hey, my Mark I web shooters. Managed to improve the storage capacity a lot since then, but the basic design's still the same. Okay, should check out...
Let's see if there's any new suits I can get. And not feeling that one. You're not actually feeling that one, I just want to unlock all of them eventually. And not doing the decor, I'll do the extra focus. Suit mods. Oh yeah, gadgets.
Harry's research station when I get a chance. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
Available units? Possible narcotics sale reported. Report came in from Clinton. Over.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts.
Heads up, Spider-Man! Taking a beating!
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5, however it's spelled. Sorry, spider emergency. Got it.
You say hi to my kid?
You need directions? This is a decent neighborhood.
Look!
There's my destination.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for you.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was
Oh, well,
research
yes,
station
did
that
everyone
could
have a
benefit
Merry
the
Christmas?
public.
Yes, I did.
Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
Another batch of side quests to do.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots. Like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
Shoot a weapon.
I need to get higher. I'm still not high enough.
Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha! I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway. Got it. Oh! Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. I must be freaking these people out. What else is new? Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars, and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
Let's get this backpack first.
I was gonna buy a new security system for my store, but no, I'm not so sure.
The jammer I whipped up to jam Vulture's wings. Too bad he improved them after that.
Omar Salazar said the smog is so thick it reminds me of the Spider-Man games on the PS1 where you couldn't go to the ground level. Yeah. Mediaocrity 4 said, or Let's Watch said, 2018 was great for me with games, especially PS4. Only titles, God of War was fantastic. I love Detroit Become Human and Spider-Man PS4 and are all fantastic games. I do not like Detroit Become Human. I think David Cage is just really bad at what he does. Like, just plain and simple. He's just a bad writer and a bad game designer.
Great light on that one. Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Okay, let's get this tower.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
Again?
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was. But one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn!
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Huh. Hypnosis. There's a couple Spider-Man bad guys that could be.
Need backup for a chase in progress. Please respond. Reported location is in the vicinity of Nomad.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away.
Faster! Faster!
Here's your stuff!
Blow him away!
Well, that's just...
Wow, you really gotta mash that.
Reinforcements. I guess this is what they call organized crime. So much for the gang that couldn't drive straight. Fisk beat the hell out of me with these. I almost used them for evidence, until MJ pointed out I was trespassing, so I'd probably end up in jail. Typical Parker luck. Sorry about that. Where was I? Oh yeah. A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman, actually pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense.
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation.
2018 Media, Omar Salazar said, Media, if you don't mind me asking, what is it you don't like about Detroit Become Human? Is it just the story or is it the gameplay also? It's both. It's both. It's really both. It's a very shallow allegory.
Whoa, your gauntlets are
And
all
it's
digital
shallow
now, aren't
because
they?
the androids are man-made. They are products. They are literally built in a factory. They would have about as much of a soul as like a car.
Me so young and stupid. You just stupid. You talk too much. Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio? Okay, now I can do some real damage. What? Stand still! If you ask nicely, maybe. Coming your way!
And as far as the gameplay goes, it's not a game. There's no challenge, there's no choice, there's no meaningful choices. Heavy Rain was a better version of what Detroit Become Human tried to do. Because at least Heavy Rain like built itself around like a mystery and you trying to solve that mystery, and you can totally screw it up.
You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman! Tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal. If I talk, I'm dead. They made that very clear.
Oh man.
Catch! You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people. Not even sure these guys are people. Could be anything out of those masks. Wait, did you say masks?
God, how am I supposed to like...
This one's gonna hurt.
I don't know how to dodge that one.
These mask guys, what do they want the money for? No, don't care. As soon as I finish the job, I'm gone. Okay, catch this one with your face.
Bit of an interesting little mystery that they're building up with these masked guys.
Give up now and we can protect you. No way. You ain't see what I do. You son of a... Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it. Quit moving! Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously. Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally.
Professor Ellis said because of David Cave, that's why. Beyond Two Souls is by far the worst one. Yeah, Beyond Two Souls is by far David Cage's worst game as well.
He was scared and desperate.
Well, no, it's not his worst game. Oh yeah, Beyond Two Souls is by far his worst one. Detroit Become Human is
Shocker's all yours.
better than
Good work. We have a
Beyond
special
Two
cell waiting
Souls.
for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
I get those games
Also,
confused
I'm
because
pretty
they're
sure he
both
was working for the Demon
awful.
Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let's watch.
Let me get back to you.
Said, be honest,
By the
how
way,
much did you love
how much
Infinity
of a mess
War?
did you
Because
make
everyone
inside
loves
that
it.
bank?
I
You
love it. That
probably don't
ending.
wanna know.
Why? I think it might be a 10 out of 10. I think it's really that good. I don't give out 10 out of 10s all willy-nilly.
Catch up on what I've been
There's
missing
only
out
a
in the city.
handful of movies that are even close to having a 10 out of 10. And I think that's one of them.
Hey, pal. This station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions. But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out. That steam vent's a good place to start.
Yeah, it's so ambitious and it's so well put together.
There's
It just
something in here that doesn't belong. Let's analyze it.
I guess this one? Maybe? No. Yeah, no. Definitely not that one. This one maybe. There we go.
Mercury. Bonded with something else. I can't tell what.
Omar Salazar said, Media, have you ever played Telltale The Walking Dead?
This
Yeah,
obviously
not a
isn't
fan
confined to
of
one
those
building.
either.
A lot of people are at risk.
Here's the thing about Telltale games. Well, there's a couple things. One, they are fugly. Like, they spend so... They have sizable budgets for those. There's no excuse for them to look so bad.
Let's see what a sample from this can tell me.
But, you know, graphics aren't everything, and it's not even close to being my main problem with the games. Boom. Boom. Then this one? No, this one. But when you have a series of
Nitric
games
acid
like
in there, too.
Walking Dead, where it's episodic
also
and you gotta
something
like
else.
build things around the choices,
I'm on the right track.
it always ends up
Just need to keep
bottlenecking.
following the trail. This is
At
more
the
widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this.
Like without exception, all the Telltale games end up like really bottlenecking into very simple conclusions because they gotta leave it open for the sequels, you know?
Phew. That stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it.
There we go.
Ethanol. Why is this
No,
sounding
I
so
said I
familiar?
can't wait for next year. There's some things I'm looking forward to seeing, like Has-Been Hotel. Has-Been Hotel looks alright. Here's some things I'm looking forward to in 2019.
Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents.
Like I said, Star Wars Episode 9 is coming out next year, and it's got a lot of baggage that it has to deal with.
I think I found the problem. Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast.
I'm looking forward to the end of Ruby Volume 6. I'm looking forward to tearing into Jetlock when it comes out next month.
Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess. One down. Breathing this stuff in, not good. Nice, it's working. Just a couple more barrels. Gotta stay above this stuff. Last one.
Oh, no. Come on. Freaking. Sometimes it doesn't seem like the pushing the triggers together works. There we go. There we go.
See you. That could have been way worse.
Yeah.
Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
Of course, I'm looking forward to freaking Endgame.
I knew you'd come around.
I'm looking forward to that so much that I kind of don't want anything else to come out for it until
Damn. You thinking what
until
I'm thinking?
yeah, until it's like about to come out. Like I don't want to see any more
Are there
trailers.
any Fist properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let's see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out.
This is.
Hey, Yuri. Any idea what Fisk uses?
You there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
All units, 10:30 on an armored car. Suspects are masked. Available officers report to Turtle Bay. Over.
Demons are out of control. Terror up. Doc left a message.
Peter, I might have been a bit hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Hope his plan works. Demons aren't just a street gang.
Okay, let's get this landmark thing.
Good shot.
That is a good shot. Chrysler Building. Oh.
All this for little old me?
What else am I looking forward to? Captain Marvel. I'm interested in seeing it. The trailers haven't gotten me very excited, but you know, it's Marvel. I'll definitely see it, especially with in-game coming out like just a few months later.
Whew, that was a workout.
You know, I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream. It's the scale. I think this is the Empire State Building. Oh no, I'm not from New York, so I've never been to New York, so I can only guess what these buildings are.
All units, officers are pinned down by hostiles en masse. Officers near Gramercy, please report.
What else? Oh, movie I'm actually the most excited for. Like in game, I'm excited for it, and I expect it to be better. But it's kind of like you know what you're gonna get, you know. Oh man, I might get knocked out. This might be my first death.
Nope. Demons are down. I'll let you take it from here, officers. Nothing like a masked menace to bring people together.
Yeah, so let's scale this building and then But the movie I'm most excited for is Godzilla King of the Monsters. That trailer, it looks like it's like a perfect movie.
Got roped into running jobs for the demons.
These guys are serious. Do they just want to replace Fisk?
That'd be bad enough. Hope it's not something worse.
Let's watch SU. Excited for Captain Marvel. I'll be honest, trailers have been boring and she looks like she doesn't want to be there. Plus the her hero thing is really annoying. Like, we get it. I actually like that tagline. It's time for her hero. I kind of like that. And, what I don't like is, okay, I'm not a big fan of Captain Marvel. I don't like her in the comics. I especially don't like her in the comics right now. And for the last couple years. I dug her in like the late 90s, early 2000s, like during the whole King the Conqueror stuff that was going on. I really liked that. And I'm not getting any of that from this trailer. I'm getting all the stuff that I never really liked about
Demon's robbing an armored car. You can bet that money is a gentleman. That is not how an ATM works. That's not even an ATM.
Let's see. Try dodging one attack and up getting hit by a different attack. Oh man. Her origin, for instance. She's got one of the most convoluted, weird, out there, not movie-friendly origins in all of comicdom. If there's one hero that they should have tried staying away from the origin on, it's her. Just make a fun freaking space adventure action movie starring her, and it would be fine.
The door's stuck. Locked down.
But instead, they're looks like they're building the entire movie on her origin, and I'm not okay with that.
Those men could have died.
Professor LS asked, "How long do you think Rooster Teeth will drag RVB corpse out?" For as long as idiots on their website defend it. So at this point, it's almost like they know it sucks, and they want you to hate it. They want it to just be so despised that they have no choice but to cancel it.
The Daily Bugle. Always a great paper. Even more now that Jameson's retired.
Let's get some upgrades. Which suit is this? Stark suit? Oh, this is the homecoming suit. Neat. Let's get some more gadgets though. Unaffordable. Ah, I need base tokens. But I can. Nope, can't get this either. Still only got the two.
Hot stuff coming through. love that shot.
Oh, Alias Investigate.
Local units, need a response to a robbery. Suspects are armed. Incident is active near Longacre. Over.
Fisk's shipyard is on the south side. Gotta remember to check it out.
It's the end for you!
Wow, street performers are getting good.
Okay. Professor LS, oh, yeah, Let's Watch said, do you really not have faith in Genlock? Judging by the writing of Ruby Volume 6, I have faith that what makes you worried, just asking.
Myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
Yeah, gotta agree with JJ there. The main thing that just really gives me pause and worry, it wasn't even the quality of Volume 5.
Need a local unit on scene.
I did not think the quality of Volume 5 would be, would kind of rub off on Genlock. I never thought that. My grievance is, that Collider article that, that came out when that first one Collider did.
Criminals and criminals.
They
go together like cookies and milk.
To hype up Genlock, where Grey Haddock was like, basically saying that Trump is the reason why he wanted to make Genlock. Where he started coming up with the ideas 2 years ago, which was 2016, which was when Trump was running for president, and then, and his words were somewhere along the lines of, and now the cultural landscape is reflecting the ideas I had for the story, i.e., we live in a world where Donald Trump is the president. And that the whole thing is going to be an allegory for the current culture war, which not a single freaking dude at Rooster Teeth has the depth, the intelligence, or the skill to pull that off with anything resembling intellectual honesty. They won't do it. Do you think Genlock will be a hit or a fail like Nomad out of Nowhere? This is another reason why I'm not excited for Genlock and why I think it's going to flop. The stars. The fact that they have like David Tennant and Michael B. Jordan is going to be drawing in a lot more attention than they're used to. A lot more critical attention. People that don't just fan wank over everything Rooster Teeth does. People who don't watch Red vs. Blue. People who don't watch Ruby are going to be having their first exposure to Rooster Teeth as a creator through Genlock.
Whatever it is, I don't want it in Fisk's or the Demon's
And if it's not like excellent, like not just like good for Rooster Teeth. It has to be good, period.
A lot of junk scattered around.
Otherwise,
a well-placed web shot could make a great distraction.
Otherwise, it's going to be critically panned.
That sniper has a guard watching him. May need to divide and conquer.
Someone's in for a bad day. safety's off.
Been through a dozen different owners before him. Dope smugglers in the 80s, booze runners back in the 20s. The whole shipyard's like a minefield. Booby traps from every decade all over the place.
How am I supposed to get in there?
We got a name for guys like you. Coward.
I thought that would take him out.
Check in, Echo 3. Echo 3, no response. Someone check on him. Copy. I'll check on him.
Got something for you from the boss.
Heads up.
Okay.
Didn't imagine that. Hey, it's him. Yo, there he is.
Nap time.
Hey.
The hell is it? Spider-Man, sleep it off.
Dano.
I literally didn't see that coming.
Let's watch as. So is there going to be Nomad of Nowhere Season 2? I doubt even me, who is a big Rooster Teeth fan, didn't like it. I thought it was really boring. Who knows? A lot of people liked it, a lot of people
we
didn't.
can't have vigilantes trespassing or doing illegal searches.
Yeah, I know.
Which is why I brought a warrant. So what do you say we do some perfectly legal searching?
I like the sound of that. What's your name?
Officer Davis. Call me Jeff. And you are? Just messing with you. My son's a big fan.
So, that warrant cover breaking down doors?
Not without a lot of extra paperwork.
Okay. I'll find another way in. Any place this rundown should have a hole in the wall or a broken window.
Check around back. I'd go myself, but you know, not Spider-Man.
There we go. There's the entrance.
I feel like I'm in a horror movie. Hello? Any fisherman with a grudge and a hook for a hand? Okay, where's that locked door? Jeff, you there? I'm doing my best to refrain from knock-knock jokes.
Appreciate it. You see a junction box powering the door?
Yeah, got it.
If we can overload it, that should force the door open.
Smart, but I don't have anything that packs enough current.
Try this.
Stun gun, genius! Capacitors in this are just what I need for an upgrade I've been thinking of.
Shock webs.
Electric web for the win.
A gadget man, huh? You remind me of my son. Started taking apart the TV when he was 5. Now he's unlocking his friends' phones.
Sounds like he could teach me a few things.
Okay. Nothing illegal in plain sight?
Kinda anticlimactic, huh?
At first glance. Let's look closer.
Looking for something specific?
This yard's been here a long time.
Yeah, it's gonna be a few months before we find out if there's going to be a Nomad Season 2.
These guys love their hidden rooms.
I feel like around March.
Check it out.
They'll announce
Sound
it.
hollow to you?
If it's even gonna happen. They'll announce whether it's gonna happen or not.
The conduits
around March or April.
Look for another junction box.
Around like
see if my mask
the
lens
anniversary
can
of their
pick up the
company. Isn't their
conduits.
company's birthday like April 1st? So yeah, they'll probably have an announcement one way or another.
Did that work?
Nah. Must not be the right box. Keep looking.
I saw another 1, 2. Thought I saw a third one. Oh, the gate blocked it.
There we go. No way I could have unlocked this myself.
Hey, I doubt I would have found it without you. I got a big fat nothing.
Well, there's one secret room. There could be more. Notice anything about the floor?
Aha. They can hide the doors, but not the scrapes they leave.
Keep an eye out for more of those.
That's why I said also they're was another anime show. It was about a band. I think I don't much of it, and yeah. Sex Swing. Sex Swing only did 6 episodes. It didn't even get its second half of the season.
Now that I know I'm
They
after
just let it
scrapes,
die.
I should take another look around.
Search for more scrapes.
Where else could there be scrapes?
Look for out-of-place scrapes.
Ah, there we go.
Floors, walls.
Pay dirt. Scrape, no door. None I can see anyway.
Great. Be right there. Maybe not. Elevator's busted.
Sit tight. I'll pull you up. Second floor, rusted machine parts, big honkin' rats. Careful, the bridge is out.
I got this one.
Professor Ella said, I would
Stuck the
describe
landing and
RVB as
everything.
you die, a hero, or live long enough to see yourself become a villain.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Another
By the way,
secret
I
door.
will be having
I'll read
Red
the lock.
vs. Blue
Let me know
videos
if you find the
out
junction box.
in March.
Yep, on it.
I'm kind of all booked for the rest of this month, and then January and February. March was open, and so March will be Red vs. Blue month. And I'll get through the first 15
He's my great white whale.
seasons.
Did it open?
No. This door must be hooked to another box.
Found one. Nailed it.
Hell yeah, you did.
Yeah, I already have one of the
Hey,
scripts done.
Check this out.
Nothing. I'm starting to feel like this is Fisk's way of messing with me.
But look at the walls. They kept guns here. They wouldn't have moved them to the front door. Gotta be a passageway we're missing. Check out the wall. This might control access to another area.
Fisk's men were talking about a vault. Maybe we're close.
Not Jobification
Right on.
donated $10.
Looks
Thank
like a dual
you.
circuit. See if you can find a
Merry
second
late
junction
Christmas to my favorite Ruby reviewer. Oh, thanks. I'm not even my favorite Ruby reviewer, so... No, actually I am. I actually am. Celtic Phoenix, I think, is a lot better overall reviewer. I think Fatman is too.
Follow the conduits. They should lead
But
you in the right direction.
like with Celtic Phoenix, I ironically don't like his Ruby content all that much. I like fixing Ruby just fine. But I much prefer like when he did his review of The Thing from 2011 and the Thing video game.
To hide a junction box.
What else has he done? His most recent Kingdom Hearts stuff. I'm not into Kingdom Hearts, so I didn't end up watching it. But that it's pretty slick stuff. You can tell he has a lot of passion for that franchise. He also did like a video on like time travel, and how it gets utilized, various ways in which it's utilized.
Clear. You were right, Jeff. Trapdoor.
Outstanding. Think you can help me out? This thing's heavy.
Nah, I think you got this.
1, 2, 3.
Well, that isn't spooky at all.
Probably an old bootlegger's tunnel.
And it looks like no one's cleaned it since Al Capone.
Big chunk of concrete in the way. I can't get through.
Let me see how it looks from the top.
Is it gonna let me, Is it gonna let me go? It's, like, not letting me climb. Let me... Yeah, I think I ran into a glitch. It's like... I'm holding down the R2 button, I'm mashing buttons here. I'm gonna reload the last checkpoint. I think it glitched out on me there. Ah, that's a shame.
Let me see how it looks from the top.
Okay, never mind.
Got room to maneuver here. Hang on.
I'm blocked. Anything you can do?
What was that?
Subway, maybe. Let's hustle. Place is unstable.
Okay, that definitely wasn't a subway.
No. Sounded like explosives.
And that sounds like demons.
The vault! Hurry!
Yeah, wall crawling. So you got like you have unlimited movement options, really.
Come on, let's go!
Damn, demons are already gone. How'd they beat us here?
Must be a back door. See if you can find it. This place is one hell of an armory. Or was.
They didn't want the non-lethal stuff. They passed up smoke grenades, flashbangs. Smash and grab. They were moving fast. There! They blew the locks to get in. Shh! Demons. Stay here.
Hell no. It'll take both of us to stop them. And some of these. They're moving. Let's go. Get him!
Find cover! Hey, Jeff! One of your tricks would be great about now!
Got him! Look out! Stay clear!
That's what I'm talking about!
Just trying to do my part.
Now you're just showing off!
Reloading! Stay clear! I'll stun him!
I'm a little impressed!
Keep watching. Find you! I got your back!
Thanks, I needed that! Your timing is impeccable!
Fire! Stay clear! Incoming!
See? I've got friends too! How we doing?
I think we're winning!
Ooh, that was a slick bit of animation.
Stop! What? Stop!
You okay?
Go! I'll catch up!
If I lose 2 trucks full of gunmen in one day, it's time to hang up the webs. Not much better. These guys are all over the road. They'll kill someone if I can't stop them.
Doing my best to catch up, but you must be on your own.
Stay safe, Jeff. Don't do anything crazy.
I feel like this is maybe a little too scripted. I feel like they're like it's really easy to start to catch up to them, but then every time I get close,
Hey guys, room for one more? Long time no see. Curbside service.
What am I supposed to hit square there instead? There we go. This person said one of these days I'm going to review every episode of RWBY, and I have you, Fat Man and Celtic Phoenix, for inspiring me to do it, cause... Oh, wait, what? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was reading the comments. I thought it was over.
Great, now the 3 decides to run on time.
Oh, police car to the rescue.
We've now identified the officer as Jefferson Davis.
All right.
We're being told he has minor injuries and is expected to make a full
Celtic
recovery.
Phoenix for inspiring me to do it, cause as a fan, I'll point out the good and the bad things. Coop said, I wish this game were on PC so I could play it without having to get my PS4 sent to me.
Full-time on real stories like this. And the demons.
You know, that'll never happen because Sony owns Spider-Man.
The closer I get, the better chance we have to stop them.
Professor Ellis said, I feel like 80% of Rooster Teeth shows are canceled not before the season
Officer
ends.
Davis, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
Yeah.
No comment.
I don't know. I don't have my ear close enough to the ground.
But these guys are going to tell their story with or without
on
you.
Rooster Teeth.
And they thrive on controversy.
So what's your end?
MJ, man.
I don't have one. I just listen.
Pitching a freaking tent in my pants.
Okay. Up in.
And she's like not even drop dead gorgeous in this. She's just like No, all my check boxes.
Man, I'm beat. Time to head home and get some sleep.
Fast travel. Here's some media likes the girl next door type. I do. I really do. I always liked the idea of like childhood friends becoming lovers, because it's I mean it's something I never really got a chance to because I always moved around too much.
Come on.
Empire Sanitation, this is Eddie.
Yeah, hi. I'm trying to track down some items that were accidentally picked up from a dumpster outside my apartment.
Dumpster number?
Hang on. Uh, 64476.
That's route 33. Truck's already left its shift. If your stuff's not there, you're out of luck.
Wait, please. This is important. Can you at least tell me where the truck is?
Let me check. Alright. Looks like it should be at the municipal garage at Bowery and Grand.
Got it. Thanks, Eddie. Municipal garage. Bowery and Grand. Not a problem. I don't care if I lose everything else, but I have to find my Spidey drive. Can't be that hard. Finding a tiny flash drive in a 30-ton garbage truck. I have years of research on that drive. Everything I've worked on since high school.
And Peter Parker just never gets a break.
Of course it's locked. Can't have people stealing garbage. Maybe there's another way in. It's not really breaking and entering if I don't break anything, right? Okay, no need to panic. Maybe they haven't dumped the trash yet. Nada. Okay, time to panic.
Empire Sanitation, this is Eddie.
Sorry, is there any chance the truck wasn't at the garage?
Sure, I guess. Just means it'd be somewhere in West Chinatown.
Great. I'm headed there now.
It's a long shot, but sometimes the guys stop for pizza before they drop off.
Really? I'll check out the pizza shops. Any idea which one?
One of the mom and pop joints, I think.
Jerry's?
No, that's uptown.
I mean original Jerry's.
Oh, right. No, started with an L. I think.
Larry's?
That's on the east side.
Leo's.
Leo's, yeah. That might be it. Man, I love Leo's.
Wait, I think I see the trucks. Thanks, Eddie. Should be some trucks close by. Nope, stuff's not here. There has to be another truck around here.
Got some kind of skin condition under that...
No sign of my stuff. What an interesting smell. Eddie, you're my only hope.
Not there either, huh?
You sure they were around here?
Well, the guys might have switched routes due to the upcoming Osborn rally. If your pickup was on Route 35, they'd be dropping off at the incinerator right now.
Incinerator?
Over by Manhattan Bridge. Better hustle.
There's the incinerator. Hope I'm not too late. Uh-oh, looks like trouble.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
You okay?
Yeah, thanks. This gang's been terrorizing the whole neighborhood the last couple of days. There's probably more of them on the way.
I'll keep an eye out. Hey, mind if I look around for some personal items?
Sure.
Ronan's animation current said I went in here because I'm a Spider-Man Venom fan. Professor Ellis said Media's the type of guy to use Blake's semblance to skip school.
There's
No,
something there.
I'm not actually.
Move these bags out of the way. I think that's it.
I like being in school.
Please be here, please be here. Yes! Hope it still works. Phew, looks like everything's here. Hey look, an old gadget prototype. Looks kinda awesome. Why didn't I ever finish it? I think I can make this work. Got it.
Look, is that guy? He's Spider-Man.
Uh-oh.
Ice him.
Back up! How's he move so fast?
You're going down.
Okay, well, this night isn't quite going as planned. Where am I gonna sleep? Guess I could try MJ's.
Something tells me that ain't gonna fly.
All right, how am I gonna talk my way onto MJ's couch? Let's see. Hi MJ, it's Peter. Any chance I could stay over? Oh, that's too far. The Williamsburg Bridge. I could. MJ, I was just in the neighborhood and. Oh, that's lame. Hey MJ, now that we're talking again, I thought maybe. Okay, that just sounds pathetic. Why am I making this such a big deal? We're just friends, right? Friends crash on each other's couches all the time. It's not weird or anything. It's just a couch.
I mean, it's weird when you actually, like, you know, slept with them before.
Confucius Plaza. I could use some of his wisdom right about now.
Omar Salazar said Peter talking to himself is very relatable, at least for me. Same. It's really doing the whole, like, planning out conversations in your head. Or trying to.
Just got a web alert. Huh. Looks like MJ's story just got published. I think I'll find somewhere else to stay. She's probably busy with work.
No, stay with the smoking hot redhead.
I wish Harry was in town.
Who cares if it's awkward? It's a redhead. Ooh, that's pretty slick.
Someone left me a voicemail. Number's blocked, though.
Hey there, Spider. Long time no see. Miss me? Come to this address. Catch me if you can.
Uh-oh. I think I know that voice.
Is that Black Cat? I think it's Black Cat.
Hey, before you go, can you please...
Oh, what time is it? Yeah, I think I'm gonna start wrapping it up. No more missions. Last call for questions.
Would you look at that? Half the crime tower's back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water, the job gets...
Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around. Someday.
I'm really liking this game.
1034. Terrorists are assaulting officers. Shots fired.
Alright, so, no, just to recap this game, I'm loving this game. I'm going to play more of it on my own time, while also picking up right where I left off. I'm going to see if I can have 2 save profiles. Using this as, like, the starting ground, because I don't want to, like, redo all this again. really matter. And recap the year, 2018. Definitely not my favorite year. Yeah, I think that's my first death. Coop asks, why am I so amazing? Because you don't care what anyone else thinks. You never let life get you down. You are wise beyond your years. And also, you find the best memes. You are the best seeker of memes on our Discord. Netjobification said, last question, is John useful yet? He's as useful as he was at the end of Volume 5. So, he hasn't gotten any more useful since his semblance unlocked.
That's a holdup. Who wants a picture? Every two-bit mugger thinks he's the next Wilson Fisk. Well, they are going to jail, so...
Thank you!
Coop said, whoa, did I said tell me why I'm great, not give me a hand job. No, I was gonna go, I was thinking about going even further and being like, you're also incredibly handsome, and strong, but I was like, nah, that's too much, that's milking it, that, you know, it kind of loses sincerity when you lay it on too thick. Omar Salazar said, have you seen YouTube Rewind and what did you think of it? Let's just say I helped contribute to it becoming the most disliked video on all of YouTube. I contributed, and I also shared it with a bunch of other people telling them that this deserves to be the most disliked video on all of YouTube, and they also disliked it, so yeah. Let's watch said, can I have a link to the Discord? Yeah, give me a minute. Later. Dang it, freaking my iPhone's trying to update. Yeah, I gotta open up Discord. Gotta get a link. Okay, then I gotta open up YouTube again. There, should be posted now. So just click on that link and it should take you to the Discord. And a quick recap of the year. Oh, manual save. New save data. There. See, everyone was like 2016 is the worst year ever. 2017 is also bad. I had a really great 2016 and a pretty good 2017. 2018 not so much. A lot of bad movies like The Predator, Jurassic World Evolution, not Evolution, fucking Fallen Kingdom. Evolution is so much more memorable. It's a freaking theme park simulator game. Solo was bad. Infinity War was the movie highlight of the year. One of the best movies ever. Favorite game, Red Dead Redemption 2. Least favorite game, Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Favorite TV show, Daredevil Season 3. Least favorite season of television that I watched, I didn't watch any bad TV shows this year. So just through like process of elimination, worst show that I watched at all this year, Darling in the Franxx came out this year. I watched that. That's the worst show. There you go. That's the worst show I watched this year. Next time I stream, it'll be 2019. I'll be either streaming this. I'll have the poll up in a few days, but the options are going to be Red Dead Redemption 2, God of War, or this game. Those will be the three options. All games from 2018, all games that I plan on doing eventual full playthroughs of. That'll kind of decide. That'll decide actually what the next couple streams are, because I'll play them all the way through to the end, back to back, throughout various streams. So the poll will just be like, which game am I going to complete on stream first? Spider-Man, God of War, or Red Dead Redemption 2? Let's see. I'm going to be working on my movie list this weekend. Then podcast for the newest episode will be out probably Wednesday. Review for this coming episode will be out in over a week. So until then, Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas to all. And to all a good night and a Happy New Year. Thanks for watching.